Ronan Dixon and Jack Blackburn and Jordan Baldwinson. Bradford will get proceedings underway here. It will be via the boot of Jordan Lilly. They will go from right to left in this first half. The referee from Batley, it's Greg Dolan. He has numerous Super League games experience. Let's get this grand final underway here at Bootham Crescent. Grand final, state of origin intensity, and York will have first use. Bradford in their traditional home strips of the famous red, amber and black. York in their traditional yellow and black, and they'll move it over on that far stand side. 2 tackles gone. They're just outside their own 20-metre line. We've had 20 seconds gone on Bradford Bulls Live on Pulse 2 this afternoon, and it's Farrell and Wilde and Hallas throwing themselves around early in that defence. Out of dummy half, it's going to go from Will Jump now to Robinson. Robinson to Harris. Harris with a half break. Harris has been clattered there by Manny Staunton, just shy of the halfway line, and York City Knights are going to be on the last tackle, a metre inside the Bulls half, with Tim Spears, who will get to his feet and he'll play the ball. It goes back to Robinson on the last tackle. Half to Crossley. Crossley's brought down on the third tackle, 30 metres out, just to the right of centre field. Across the face of the post they go now with Lilly. Lilly to Keys. Keys to Brown. Brown gives it to Oaks. To Ryan. Ethan Wyatt. Swan dives in at the corner. The Bulls have opened the scoring. We've had a minute on the clock. Sensational try from the Bradford Bulls. Just to squeeze through a gap. Heroic defending from the Bulls. And Tim Spears has been awarded another penalty to the York City Knights on the last tackle because hands in at the ruck.
A grubber kick in that got a repeat set last time York Knights visited down here. So very disappointing that, as we see, that's the third penalty now to York City.
Applies the brakes, and that's the last tackle for the Bradford Bulls. 5 metres out from the York line on the last. It goes to Keys, to Oaks, to Ryan. An impossible pass there between Ross Oaks. But the try is not going to count because the referee is going to say the ball has been placed on the dead ball line. Tackle metres away from the Bradford line, who lead by 4 points to 2. Harris kick through to Ryan. Ryan's lost the ball. They're going to pinch a try here. It's Will Oaks, Ethan Ryan.
To take York City Knights here ahead, 6 points to 4, and he's kicked that from the sideline, left-footed, beautiful hooking kick. They're going to be 8 points to 4 up.
Brought down on his knees, 5 metres out. Bradford trailing, 8 points to 4. Flanagan now to Lilly. Lilly linking well with Keys. Keys has Brown outside him, finds Brown. Brown out wide. Oh, the pass to Ethan Ryan has been picked off and it's been intercepted. And York City Knights, they're going to go the distance. It's going to be a try here for Will Oaks. Will Oaks is going to score. A leg for the field move. If that pass.
Really in the balance still, Mick, it is incredible. Certainly Bradford had the better of that first 10 minutes. York City Knights have come back. They probably had the bounce of the ball a little bit. I think the effort's been fantastic from both sides. Absolutely scintillating game of rugby league, Mick.
Mikey Wood on that right-hand edge for Bradford. Third tackle gone, 2 metres shy of halfway. York 14, Bradford 4 on the Pulse 2 scoreboard. Lilly now to Keys. Keys taking it 9 up. Keys goes through a hole. Here goes Ethan Ryan. Ethan Ryan, Brown on the support. Ethan Ryan, he's going to go over from 50 metres out. And the Bulls do hit back. A sensational try. Try and take that one off Ethan Ryan. The Bulls back in this one. Allison there at dummy half, comes on his stand side to Lilly, to Evans. Evans brought down in a 3-man tackle, 5 metres out, 5 metres to the left-hand side of the post. They're on the last tackle. Flanagan floats the ball to Keys. Keys, crossfield kick, looking for Ethan Ryan. Ethan Ryan is taking the ball out to the air. Magnetised Rugby League, and Ethan Ryan has a hat-trick at Bootham Crescent.
Far sideline.
Joe Keys yet to add an extra 2 this afternoon. Pulse 2 kick predictor, 18%. This one looks good. We're locked up, we're level. Joe Keys pilots that one between the posts. Strap yourselves in. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going the distance this afternoon on Pulse 2. Directed a little bit of aggression as well in Bradford's play as it goes towards Wood. The former Huddersfield Giant man is wrapped up just outside his own 20-metre line over on the far stand side. 14 points apiece here. We're entering the final 26 minutes of the season. season as Bradford give the ball some air, some width towards Evans. Evans on this main stand side. Evans has lost the ball, and that could be another costly error for the Bradford Bulls. And more importantly, Rhys Evans is down, he's holding the shoulder. Damien saying that was across the face. Jai Hitchcock went straight to the touch judge on this main stand side. Progress report, but they're right here, right now. York are 20 metres out from that Bradford line, and they're going to move it with Harris. Harris now to Robinson. Robinson's pass nearly picked off by Webster. A chance for Whitley into the corner. Whitley's going to put the ball down. Whitley just gets there, and York hit back in sensational fashion. It's come from a Bradford error, and it's 18 points to 14. Victory for the York City Knights, and James Ford will move them second in the table above Toulouse. Victory for the Bradford Bulls will keep them in sixth, but they'll be 1 point behind Featherstone, who are currently leading Rochdale. Robinson on the last tackle to Perry Whitley, and Perry Whitley will take that one out of the air if it's given, which it is, and the York City Knights.
So they've gone to the air, they've repeated what the Bulls have done at the other end. They've gone out to a 22-14 kick to come, and he's nailed that one far better than his last effort, which was a poor effort. This one straight over the dot. 24 points to 14.
Onto a short ball, and he's brought down there by Tim Spears and Baldwinson, 5 metres out to the left-hand side of the post. They can smell that York try line. It's Wildy out of dummy half to Keys, to Hallas. Hallas drives forward, 2 metres out. This York defence, can Bradford break their resolve? Wildy now to Keys, it's opening up on that left-hand edge. It goes towards Oakes. Ross Oakes is over for the Bulls. Ross Oakes, come of the hour. The Bulls, they've got 11 minutes remaining to come back.
To go the distance, here it comes.
Joe Keys pulls to kick predictor, 84%. This to the left-hand side of the post. Keys makes no mistake, and we have a grandstand finale coming up here on Pulse 2. We said it'd go the distance, and it's going the distance and then some. Get some late justice here at Bootham Crescent. Hamilton is brought down by Marcus Stock, 5 metres out. It goes to Wildy, to Keys, to Lilly. It's poetry from the Bulls. It's poetry. Hitchcock's is in. It's a Waterstones top shelf bestseller, and the Bulls have levelled the scores. Jai Hitchcock. Jordan Lilly. Does Jordan Lilly fancy it? It goes back to Keys, to Lilly. Lilly to land a sensational jump goal. Jordan Lilly. It's in the right hand upright. The ball is live. The ball is live. And he's brought down. Here we go. They're setting up for it. It goes to Robinson. Robinson to Harris. Harris to break the Bulls' hearts. It hits the upright and goes between the posts. It's late heartbreak for the Bradford Bulls.